Hey everyone, Ben here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because we're trying to grow on the platform, and turn on the notification bell to be notified of all uploads and live streams. And if you did like today's video, then don't forget to hit a like down below because it helps other people to find our videos. And don't forget to comment down below on any suggestions for content that you have, or comment about today's content. Let me know what you thought. Let's get into the video. Alright, we're on episode 7 of the Ocarina of Time 3D randomizer, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, jump on my socials, those are linked down below. Let's jump in. Last episode we went through Lake Hylia, got everything we could there. Now we're actually going to go through Jabu, but before we quickly do that, I'm going to quickly play Sun Song, because there is a skull here at nighttime that you can grab. To which I have to get the buttons up because I can never remember the stupid Ocarina notes on 3D. I don't play this version of the game enough to remember them off the top of my head. Like N64 I know all of them, but for 3DS it becomes so difficult for me to remember the notes. Just because I don't play this version of the game enough. Yay! I got a recovery heart. Don't I feel great? Alright, let's see. There is another skull over here we can grab as well. There's also the fairy fountain, but I can't do the Great Fairy here because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby yet. Skull token number 21. Hopefully in the next episode or two we'll go by the skull house and get the 20 reward. That's assuming we're in that area at that time. We should be. Because at some point I'm going to quickly run into Shadow Temple and do what I can there. I can't do overly too much with only one key, but I can still do something. There is still a few things I can pick up. So to enter Jabu, we just need to grab the fish we caught last episode. There we go. I'm hoping in this episode I can quickly run through Jabu fast as possible. I know where all the items are here anyway, so it's not too big a problem. Interesting. This dungeon has Forest Temple theme. Which actually kind of weirdly fits, not gonna lie. Like, it kind of weirdly fits. Oh, a little bit of lag spike. At least we're not seeing lag spikes overly too often. It's kind of nice. Ah, here we go, Ruto. The lazy cow who can't even walk herself. I hate you, Ruto. You suck. Ah! Ouch. Alright, let's quickly take you up there. Come around. We'll quickly shoot the skull. It's just a nut. Now, because this dungeon isn't technically required, there's a chance that we won't find anything in here. But whilst I have said items and I'm in the area, I might as well do it. Because there is still a chance there could be something necessary here. It's just a bit more unlikely because of it not being a required dungeon, technically. Unless, of course, I need to collect all 3 spiritual stones, in which case it would become required. If there's something locked behind Ocarina of Time. Which I'm hoping there isn't, because that also means I would have to fully complete Water Temple. I don't know how I feel about that. Because as I stated last episode, I like Water Temple. I just don't like it in randomizer. It just slows the whole pace of the randomizer down. Because it is a very slow dungeon. I'm going to get twatted, yep. It's a... Don't you bloody dare! Stupid Deku Scrub. Token number 22. I will put that on the tracker in a minute. I just want to get onto the elevator because it takes a hot minute to get on the bloody thing. Oh, no, we just missed it. Ugh. That's stupid, but fine. That's the only thing. If that scrub screws you over, you have to wait for the stupid elevator. There we go. But at least now we've gotten Ruto, we don't have to come back down here. The randomizer's good like that, so... Alright, so there are, as you can see on the map, there are 3 chests in the next section. We're going to be getting, obviously, all of them, because we have to go through all the rooms anyway. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still a bit ill, so I've still got a bit of a cough. I do apologize. But, like, as this is being recorded, I'm currently in the middle of a Majora's Mask randomizer on Twitch as a stream series. Pretty fun. You know, for the most part. Can I please access my item so I can get Deku Nuts? Thank you. Did not mean to do that. Ow! Get out of here. Right, just a small chest. Alright, so we do need to quickly run back out and get Ruto. It's not too big a problem, though. Because fortunately, she's just over here to the left. As long as we don't fall down a hole, we're fine. Okay, we got her. Stupid big jellyfish. Alright, so now we want to come to the left side. Because now we can do both rooms on this side. Because once we do this room, the tentacle thing to the right of us will clear. So we can go ahead and do that room next. But fortunately, Ruto won't go back there now. She'll stay with us, so... Don't have to worry about that, at least. Bye-bye, tentacle. And here comes another chest. Another small chest. Dude, why do I get the feeling I'm going to get nothing in this dungeon? Another token. I mean, at least as it stands right now, the tokens I'm getting do kind of help. Because I still don't know what my 20, 30, and 50 rewards are. I have no clue. So until I find out, they at least help. Until they don't. Just use Deku Nuts to pop those very quickly. Oh, there's a key chest. So this could have been necessary then. Key for Fire Temple. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's pretty good, because that opens up a bit more Fire Temple to me. I mean, going in Fire Temple with 7 hearts wouldn't be the worst thing. That would give me about a minute on the timer, which is a lot better than the 30 seconds I had last time I was in there. So, with a minute on the timer, I can do a lot more in there. Seriously? I was an inch off so you wouldn't come down. That's stupid. Alright, there's no more chests in this section, but we still have to clear the last room, otherwise we can't progress. Then there'll be 2 skulls, along with the... There are 3 skulls left in the dungeon we have to pick up. 2 immediately after here, because we fall down the hole and there are 2. Then we have the mini-boss with Octorok, which isn't too bad. And then we have the boss itself, along with another skull. Alright, that takes care of all of the jellyfish. And that takes care of that guy. Like, fortunately, this run through of Jabu has been pretty good. Like, I can't moan too much. It's not been too bad. Like, I haven't made any dumbass mistakes, which is great. And there are no more chests for me to get, so I've got every check so far. There is actually, like I said, 2 down here. Nice. Get Smurfendorf sounds. Ooh. Okay, Song of Storms, worth. That opens up a bunch of things. Song of Storms, worth it. That made it infinitely worth it to come in here. Song of Storms is really good because that opens up a bunch of things. I also love how in the cutscene the stone changes based upon what the dungeon reward is. That's a kind of cool feature. Back when Ocarina of Time randomizer first happened for the N64 version, that wouldn't happen. It would just always show Zora Sapphire regardless. But it's kind of cool how in, you know, the randomizer actually shows what the reward is. Hello, Winged Octopus. How you doing? I let him hit. So that forces him to turn, throw boomerang, jump slash, do it again. Let him twat me. Throw the boomerang. That I did not mean to do. I was trying to do another jump slash, but sure. There we go. And that takes care of Big Octo. I don't know why the soundtrack of this place is just randomly changed, but it kind of just has for some reason. Although I don't know why. Dude, that's not good. That ain't good either. Do turn. Okay, there we go. I was getting kind of worried there where his jumping was a bit off. Alright, so we literally just have the next room and then boss. Because the next room leads directly to the boss room. I mean, this part of the dungeon I don't mind so much, because we don't have to carry Ruto around, which is great. And we're close to the end, so I don't have to worry about any of the bullcrap. GTG key. Nice, so I think that's our first one, actually. Yeah. I mean, once I get hookshot, I'll happily go to the Grudos training grounds. No, dude. Beautiful. Just getting that side hop when you throw the boomerang just speed things up a little bit, because you automatically get to the bottom. You don't have to wait to do your side hop or whatever. Alright, we have Balinade. Quickly, no. 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 Oh. Where was that one? No. Oh, what the? No, I was probably an inch out of range. Now we're gonna fight with this guy to get the boomerang through. I don't know if this works in this version. It doesn't, no, you have to actually wait. In the N64 version, if you take a hit whilst he's down like that, it will force them to come back out. But that's okay, because we can just sit here and... There we go. And there goes Baronade. We'll see if we get anything for dungeon completion, but Song of Storms itself was already worth it. That was already worth, because Song of Storms is just too useful. There's just so many good uses for it. Just a skull. Thought so. That's fine though. 25 skulls, so we definitely have enough for the next Skull House reward, which is nice. We also just picked up Goron's Ruby. Okay. Alright, before I end the video off, then we still have a minute or two I can use. Let's go ahead and use that minute carefully. So, we're going to quickly run along Zora's River just to see what we can get, because there's a couple of things that we can do. And with it being nighttime, there's also a skull I can pick up as well. So we'll quickly run along Zora's River. So this episode will probably be about 20 minutes long, which isn't too bad. Because it'll take me a couple of minutes to get everything. But I just want to do this part now so I know where I'm going next episode. Because next episode, I feel like we're going to go quickly finish off Dodongo's Cavern, and then we're going to head for Fire Temple. That's just a skull. Don't need to pick it up right now. That's fine. Cool. Good to know. This is a skull, however, though we don't know what it's holding yet. Piece of hearts. Now we have another. That's 8. That's also really good because adding that to our tally, we can now go ahead and get a bit more timer inside a Fire Temple Woman there, which is great. It no longer matters if it's day or night, by the way, because nothing else here for us as child requires it to be day or night time. It could be either. Doesn't matter. But we do want to quickly come here. Because Frogs at Zora's River is a check. Alright. So we'll get one check for this, and then when we have all normal songs. Key for the GTG. I mean, handy to have, because there could be something in the Gerudo Training Grounds, we just don't know it yet. So there could be something there, like, in the chest rooms, because, like, through all those doors, there's probably about 8 or 9 chests. So there's quite a few there, and, you know, there could be something. I'll quickly run down here. Scrub Grotto! Bundle of arrows. Another token. Might as well collect the one. There we go. Alright, so there are 3 more checks we can do here. I'm going to quickly need bombs. Because there is a skull in this tree. This one can be accessed at day or night, doesn't matter. $7. And then for the other 2 checks, we'll need the chicken. Because we're going to need the chicken to get to the top. I mean, you can do these technically as adult with hover boots as well, but I'll do them now because I'm already here. There's no reason not to. What is that? That looks like 20 rupees. That is 20 rupees. Yeah, don't need to worry about that though. If I need rupees, there are plenty of ways to farm them. I don't need to worry about having to farm a 20 rupee. How are we looking for normal songs as well? So we have Saria's Sons and Song of Storms now. But with Song of Storms, actually, that also gives me access to Bottom of the Well. Although not that great access without Zelda's Lullaby. So I might hold off going there until I've got Zelda's Lullaby, because Zelda's Lullaby opens up way more of it. Because in there you have to drain water. In order to drain the water, you need to use Zelda's Lullaby. Kind of curious as to where that is now, actually. I'm getting kind of worried, because that's normally a check I would have found by now, but so far, no ZL. It's kind of worrisome. This is nothing. What's the hint? It says this. They say that this hint makes sense in other languages. Okay then. Yeah, just some notes. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on notifications, join me on my socials, those are linked down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.